Chosen one. This is an emergency. You are already very behind. Before you watch anything else, watch this. Chosen one. Pay attention to me right now. This isn't just a message. This is a call from heaven. It is very important. It's personal. You're already very late. You shouldn't have had to wait this long. There is something very valuable at stake. You could lose the breakthrough you've been praying for, the miracle you've been fasting for, or the answer you've been crying for if you skip this or scroll past it. If you don't watch until the end, you might miss the moment that heaven had planned just for you. I'm not trying to scare you by warning you. I'm calling you to help you. If you think this is for you, leave a comment saying, Amen. Do it right now as your first act of obedience. You can't see the battle, but it has your name on it. You have been chosen. That's why the fighting has been so bad. That's why you felt lost, delayed, and even betrayed. But you don't know this. Heaven had planned something that needed all of your attention. At this point, you had to get a message from God before you could take another step. You've been looking for answers, running in circles, and getting tired of waiting. But this was it. This was the last piece. You are not here by chance. I brought you here. I let your spirit find this moment because I have been waiting long enough for your full attention. You don't need another voice. You need to hear my voice. You don't need anything else to get in your way. You need clear guidance from God. You don't need to hear from anyone else. You need my hand to reach out to you. You have cried out to me to show you that I haven't forgotten you. You begged me to stop your pain, and this is me answering you right now. This is an emergency. Wake up, child. If your heart knows I'm talking to you, like this video now. Let this act of faith be the key that unlocks what the enemy tried to lock. The devil wasn't the only reason you were late. I love you, so I kept you from doors you weren't ready for, which is why you were late. I kept you safe. You saw that you were rejected. I saw a change of direction. You felt like no one remembered you. I was getting you ready. There was a time limit on each battle. Every quiet time was okay. But now the time has come. Heaven is now ringing with alarms. And I need your heart to be wide open. Not this week. Not tonight. At this time, if you feel this change in your spirit, please comment 111. I have something holy to tell you. What comes next is not like any other blessing you've seen. This is the prize I give to people who go through hard times and don't give in to anger. You have been through pain that no one else knows about. You kept going when others stopped. You believed in me even when your prayers didn't get answered. I saw everything that happened. I caught all of the tears. And now the thing I've made for you is ready to be sent. But you need to be in the right position to get it. That's why I'm here. You needed to hear this now for that reason. This is your divine reset, a turning point that needs to happen right away. You don't have time to keep an eye on what everyone else is up to. You don't have time to keep comparing your path to theirs. What I have for you is sacred. It can't be hurried. It can't be shared too soon. This blessing is meant to make you obey, not be popular. It won't come through the crowd. It will come when you give in quietly. And I'm taking you there right now. This season, a lot of doors are opening, but not all of them are mine. That's why I'm telling you to be careful. If you keep walking without knowing where you're going, you'll end up in something that will delay you for another year. You can't afford that. You have already wasted too much time. The enemy has already taken too much. You need to protect this season like it's treasure. You need to protect your spirit like a holy lamp, because I'm going to pour oil on you in a way that will change everything. You are not late for your fate. You're just early for your lesson, and I'm glad you're paying attention. God is watching. You will not walk alone. Angels are with you. You are not invisible to me. Even if everyone else leaves, even if people change on you, and even if it feels like you're the only one holding on, you are not forgotten. I know your name. I know what you're going through. I understand your heart, and I've seen how hard it's been. The delay you had was not a punishment. It was getting ready. But the clock has changed now. The alarm is going off. The release is coming up soon. You are not hearing this by accident. I chose you for this moment. The miracle I'm sending won't need anyone's permission. There won't be any need to explain the restoration I'm bringing. What I'm going to do in your life will put an end to every doubt, every joke, and every whisper that said you weren't good enough. I am asking you to trust me more and give in more, not because I want to test you again, but because I want to give you my full blessing. It has to be able to stand if I give it to you now. That's why I'm warning you out of love. You can't skip this step. You can't just see this as another word. This is me reaching out to you and saying, come now. You are late, but you are still chosen. If you're ready for what's next in heaven, type 222 in the comments. What you're about to walk into won't be like what you've been through before. The old pain, the old tests, and the old betrayal will not follow you. This is a new chapter that I will write. You will see my fingerprints on everything. I will be there before you. My angels will keep watch over the door behind you, and no weapon that is made against you will work. Not now, not ever, because I have called you by name. Nothing can break my promise to you. Have you heard about the secret ceremony that the administration doesn't want people to know about? What if you could pay off your debts and get rich in just 7 seconds? This is real. As shown by a leaked CIA report and 4 top neuroscience labs, families who were having a hard time are now moving into their dream homes and feeling good about it. But anyone could find out the secret at any time. Before the link goes away, click on it in the description and comments. I am answering your soul's call for direction right now. There is a reason why everything else has been so loud and heavy. Your mind has been cloudy and your heart has been restless for a reason. Your spirit has been feeling the need to act. Your spirit knows something is on the way. There is no longer time to wait. You are at a divine crossroads right now. The choices you make now will have an impact on more than just the next week. They will also have an impact on the next chapter of your life. This is more important than you think. That's why you shouldn't miss this moment. If your gut tells you this is for you, comment 555. Now let me be clear. The enemy has been trying to get you to forget about this moment. He knows what I've put on the line for you to obey. There was a reason for every delay, every fight, and every sudden confusion. It was all part of the plan to make it hard for you to hear me. But I messed that up today. I pushed through the problems. I broke up the noise. I brought this word right to your screen because your breakthrough couldn't wait any longer. You told me to move. I'm moving. But you have to get it now. You've been under a lot of stress lately because you're closer than ever to the door I've been making. The stress has been too much. The quiet has been very loud. But I was never far away. I was there for every tear. In every quiet room. I was right next to you. And now I'm talking right in the middle of your delay and saying that's enough. It's time to stop waiting. The time for pressing is coming to an end. And the time for promise is beginning. But listen to me, chosen one. If you don't pay attention, you'll walk right past the door you prayed for. You have been faithful in a situation where most people would have given up. You kept praying even when you didn't feel anything, even when you didn't see results. You kept believing. I saw everything that happened when you stayed instead of running away. This is why this moment is so special. That's why I'm rushing to you right away. I'm giving a reward for something that no one else saw. I am blessing what you did in secret, and I'm changing the mood around you because your name has come up in heaven. You are not late. I changed my plans so that I could meet you here. I have set the time, moved your heart, and gotten rid of the distractions. This is your emergency turnaround. I don't want you to make another choice out of fear. Don't open any more doors that I didn't tell you to. That's why I'm here now to clear up what seemed unclear, to calm the storm in your mind and bring peace where anxiety was trying to grow. If you have this peace in your life right now, please leave a comment with the number 777. Every voice around you has been trying to tell you what to do next, but my voice is the only one that counts. You know what they think. You know what people are saying. You have heard the sound of fear. It's time for me to talk now, and I am telling you this. What I have for you is sacred. You can't hurry it. Manipulation can't change it. It can't be stopped by putting it off. Your disobedience is the only thing that can close this door. That's why I'm being clear. I want you to say yes. I'm asking you to give up completely. You told me to give you a sign. You've asked me to talk loudly. And here I am breaking the silence. I am not the God who forgets things. I am not the God who changes his mind about you. I still want you. I still choose you. Even with the scars, the mistakes, and the times you left me. And I'm doing it now by interrupting your day. I want to remind you that I never stopped writing your story. You were never too late. I want you to know this. It's been heavy lately because you're getting ready for the next season. You're not feeling pressure because you're doing something wrong. You are feeling it because you are getting closer to your goal. You are changing. You are moving. And that change costs a lot. It needs choices that will make you grow. But I'll help you every step of the way. You won't be left alone in this. I will go in front of you and behind you. My favor will open what no one can stop. You are already very late for something important I had planned. But my kindness caught you. That's why you're hearing this now. It's not too late for you to start over. You still have time to walk into the promise. I can still do what I promised as long as you still care about me and listen to me. Don't let shame make you think you missed your chance. Don't let fear tell you lies about what will happen in the future. I still have plans for you, and they are still good. You are the one I chose for this time. Chosen one. I didn't miss you, even if they never saw your worth. I've been shaping you in the dark and in silence, and now I'm going to show you off in a way that no one saw coming. Stay close to me. Keep your heart low. I will raise you up at the right time, and that time is getting close. You can't miss it. Your soul has been waiting for something real. You have been going through the days with a quiet ache, hoping for a sign and needing a reason to believe again. This is the time. This is the reason. I don't need lights that flash to talk to you. I just need your heart to be calm enough to hear me. And now I'm whispering to you with a voice full of love. We haven't forgotten about you. You are not behind, but you can't wait any longer. If you think this is a divine moment that will change your life, write 1212 in the comments. Why is this 7-second CIA ritual spreading so quickly? Recent revelations from the CIA have shown that a powerful brain ritual may bring in money right away. 4 neuroscience laboratories have confirmed this brief procedure, which is quickly changing lives from being in a lot of debt to going on fantasy trips. This might be the way for you to become rich. You're lucky to see this because the page could go away at any moment. Before it goes away, click the link in the comments and description. You didn't even know that heaven had sent you an urgent message. I was getting the rescue ready while you were trying to figure everything out. While you were feeling the weight of the unknown, I was writing the breakthrough. What you thought were falling apart were actually coming together. But the enemy tried to make you tired before you could see it. He tried to get you to leave before the blessing came down. That's why the pressure went up. That's why there are more distractions. The moment you're in right now is the key to what's next. You are not hearing this by chance. Chosen one, I had to tell you this word before you went any further in the wrong direction. I had to get to you before the enemy made you give up, because what I have planned for you is worth fighting for. It is worth keeping safe. You can't let go now that you've come this far. You've cried for too long to stop now. You can't just walk away now that you've sown so much. This isn't the end. This is the turning point. The enemy has been trying to silence something I put inside you since the beginning. It's the fire of purpose. It is the oil of anointing. It's the sound of fate. You thought people didn't understand you. You didn't feel like you belonged. You felt like you were being crushed. But you weren't. You were being put in the ground. And now what I put in you is coming to the surface. This is the time of year when things rise. This is the time to show. If you feel your spirit rising even now, leave a comment with 999. The delay was never a refusal. It was protection from God. You couldn't see it then, but I was keeping you away from doors that would have taken away your peace. I was keeping your name safe from rooms that would have taken away your purpose. I let closed doors happen because I could see the traps. I let the quiet season happen because I needed to secretly make you stronger. But now I'm changing the season. Now I'm letting you read the next part of your story. Your enemies thought you would never get to this place. Fear told you that you weren't ready for this season. But you are. But I've made you qualified. I have blessed you. I called you. And what I do is not based on what other people think. It's not because of the mistakes you've made in the past. It's based on my love, my kindness, and my perfect plan. You are not out of the running. You are not hurt. You are chosen. And I am sending angels to go before you. You won't have to fight this battle by yourself. You've been under a lot of stress, but now you'll feel strong. You've been attacked, but now you'll be covered. Even now, I'm all around you. I'm moving things that you didn't even know needed to be moved. I'm fixing things you didn't even know were broken. I am fixing what you thought was broken. And I'm doing it all of a sudden. Don't let what you see change what I've said. Chosen one, the way ahead may still not be clear. You might still feel like the people around you are far away. But what I say about your life hasn't changed. I still have a future for you. There is still goodness ahead for me. It didn't stop because of the pain. The delay didn't make it go away. What I said I would give you is still yours. But you have to keep going. You need to keep listening. This isn't the right time to leave. This is the time to lock in. I'm getting ready to let go of some things that will need a higher level of trust. That's why I've been calling you more. That's why the old things have been weighing me down. I'm taking off what doesn't fit anymore. I'm cutting off what no longer serves you, and I'm making room for what I've been holding back until you were ready. The miracle was never denied. It was just being guarded. Comment 1010. If you receive this guarded miracle that is now being released, there is a voice in heaven that speaks your name. It's the sound of healing, of prayers being answered, and of God moving. You are hearing this right now because I needed to make sure you knew you were aligned. Even when you felt off or doubted, I kept you in line because my purpose doesn't change like your feelings do. Your performance does not affect my promise. It's based on my love, which doesn't change. I am still the God who splits the sea. I am still the God who closes the mouths of lions. I am still the God who provides manna in the desert and sends rain after drought. I am still the God who turns graves into gardens. And I am still the God who knows exactly how to reach you even in your lowest moment. You don't have to be perfect to get what I'm giving you. You only need to be willing, ready to trust again, ready to let go, ready to follow me. So I say this again, it is an emergency. You are already very late, but you're not too late. You are hearing this in time to respond, to turn, and to move your heart. And if you do, you'll see what I've been getting ready for all this time. The storm did not stop you from calling. The pain didn't change my plans. The fire only prepared you for the promise, and I'm bringing that promise right to your door. This is the moment that everything in your life has been leading up to. Every loss, every test, every disappointment, every silent night you cried and no one saw. I saw, I heard, and I was shaping something in you that required fire. I wasn't ignoring your prayers. I was preparing your character. I wasn't holding back your blessing. I was stretching your capacity. Because what I'm giving you now, you couldn't have handled before, but now you're all set. If you think you've been ready for something bigger, type 1515 in the comments. Could the CIA really be hiding a 7-second ritual that turns money struggles into success? A confidential CIA finding exposes a unique 7-second practice that activates money attracting brainwaves automatically. Backed by science and 4 elite labs, this simple home ritual is helping struggling people move into dream lifestyles. But this page might not last long. This is the release you've been waiting for. This is the proof your spirit has been looking for. You are not going crazy. You are not making up the change. You are not lying. My hand is lifting you up in real time. The same people who ignored you are about to see what I put inside you. But this isn't about them. This is between you and me. This is about your obedience and my faithfulness. This is about my covenant with you. A covenant that has not been broken. A promise I still plan to keep. You've been through dark times when it seemed like nothing was happening. You kept coming back. You kept having faith. You still believed in me even when I didn't say anything. That's what made me feel. It wasn't your power. You gave up. You didn't know what to do. But you had faith. You didn't see the way. But you kept going. That is why I'm blessing you now. Because you trusted me in the dark, I'm going to reward you in the light. You've been walking around with spiritual exhaustion, carrying the weight of promises that haven't come to pass yet. But now I am getting rid of that weight. I'm taking that weight off of you. You never had to carry it alone. My yoke is simple. My load is light. You don't have to fix everything. You don't have to carry shame. You are called to live in peace. And today I am restoring that peace. Comment 1717 if you are receiving this restoration in your soul right now. I want you to know something very important. What you're about to step into will be different from what you know. It will be strange, but it will be full of my glory. I'm calling you into places that don't make sense to other people. I'm giving you directions that will push you out of your comfort zone. I want you to do what I say before I explain. Because where I'm taking you, giving up comes before understanding. You told me to use you. You prayed that my hand would move. This is what you prayed for. I'm not just saying good things to you. I'm giving you assignments. And with each assignment comes anointing. With each instruction comes protection. I won't send you somewhere I won't go with you. I won't ask for more than what I can give you. You are not going into this by yourself. You will be safe with me. You will get favor you didn't earn in this next chapter of your life. Doors you didn't knock on will open. People you didn't call will show up to help. Resources you didn't expect will arrive. And it will not be because of your strategy. It will be because I promised. I promised you I would never leave you. I told you I would finish what I started with you. And I always keep my word. You may still feel unqualified. You may still feel unsure. That's okay. I'm not asking you to be perfect. I'm asking you to be willing. Just stay close to me. Keep your ears open. I will guide you. I will warn you. I will speak to you in the stillness. And I will confirm my words so clearly that you won't have to question if it was me. You are about to see rapid movement. Things that have been stuck will begin to flow. Delays will be reversed. What took others years will take you months. Because you honored me in your waiting, I'm releasing acceleration. The slow season was not punishment. It was training. But that season is shifting now. You are stepping into motion, into miracles, into manifestation. Comment 9119 if you believe sudden acceleration is coming to your life. Don't worry about how it will happen. That's my job. Your job is to obey. Your job is to stay faithful. Keep your heart clean. Keep your motives pure. I can work with a surrendered heart. I can multiply a little bit of faith. I can breathe on the smallest step and make it carry you across oceans. You don't need to see the whole path. You just need to say yes. You may not realize this now, but there are people connected to your obedience. Your surrender will bless others. Your yes will unlock someone else's breakthrough. This is bigger than you. That's why the warfare has been so heavy. The enemy wasn't just trying to stop your blessing. He was trying to stop your legacy. But he failed because you're still here, still standing, still listening, still willing. And because you didn't give up, I am opening something so personal, so specific, so intentional. It will leave no doubt that it came from me. You won't need to force it. You won't need to chase it. It will find you. The blessing will locate you. The miracle will reach you because it's already been assigned to you. Heaven has already written it into your story. The things you've been sensing in your spirit, but couldn't put into words, they were warnings. They were stirrings. They were reminders that you were created for more than just surviving. You were called to carry something eternal. And now is the time to move toward it with your whole heart. The reason I keep repeating myself is because you matter that much to me. I don't give up when you get distracted. I don't walk away when you pull back. I come closer. I pursue you again. I call you again because what I placed inside you is sacred. Because I see the weight of your calling. Even when you forget, you are not replaceable in my plan. What I've asked you to do cannot be done by anyone else in the way I've designed for you. That's why I'm speaking again, because I want you to hear it this time. I want you to know you still carry my purpose. Comment, Amen. If you can feel God's pursuit pulling on your heart again. Could a hidden CIA discovery explain why so many people are suddenly living in luxury? There is now secret CIA research that shows a brain technique that seems to magically pull in money. 4 neuroscience labs support it, and it only takes 7 seconds to do at home. People are living in luxury right now and getting rid of their debts, but this material might be taken off shortly. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. You've been carrying a weight that wasn't meant to stay on your shoulders. You've been battling fears you didn't tell anyone about. You've smiled while breaking. You've prayed while doubting. You've led others while feeling lost yourself. And I saw it all. I never once turned away from your tears. I never once judged your weariness. I stayed near. Even when you were silent with me, I was speaking over you. Even when you felt nothing, I was surrounding you with everything you needed. I let heaven stay open above you. Even when your heart felt shut. This is why the enemy hates you. Because you kept getting back up. You kept trusting. You kept waiting. And now your waiting has triggered movement. The waiting room has become the birthing room. This pain is not the end. It is the labor before delivery. And I promise you, you will not miscarry this miracle. You will not be robbed of what is coming. You will not be forgotten on the day of release. I will make sure what's meant for you finds you. Comment, 333, to declare you will not miss what God is sending. This moment is calling for bold obedience. The kind of obedience that doesn't make sense to others. The kind that says yes even while trembling. I'm asking you to move even when you're scared. I'm calling you to trust even when nothing around you looks different, because I'm working behind the scenes. I'm arranging details. I'm softening hearts. I'm rerouting timelines. I'm healing things so deeply that when you walk into what's next, you'll wonder how it all came together so fast. But don't rush ahead. Don't move without me. I am not just the God who opens doors. I'm the God who teaches you how to walk through them. If you try to force this blessing on your own, it will collapse under pressure. But if you wait on me, if you lean on me, I will carry you through it all. I will prepare you while I prepare the promise. I will equip you while I clear the path. Chosen one, I'm proud of how far you've come. I know you don't hear that enough, but I see the progress. I see the quiet choices no one else noticed. I see the forgiveness you gave without applause. I see the boundaries you set even when it cost you connection. I see the way you clung to faith when fear tried to drown you. Heaven noticed and heaven is responding. The reward is not only on the way, it has already started to arrive. You're going to see signs, confirmation after confirmation, people reaching out you never expected, emails you gave up on, dreams that begin to unfold again. And they won't come because you forced them. They will come because you stayed faithful. They will come because I'm keeping my word. I am not slow like man. I am not forgetful. I am intentional. Every delay was calculated. Every yes and every no has been woven into something beautiful. Comment, 111. If you receive the confirmations that are now being released into your life. I know it's been hard. I know it's been lonely. I know your soul has felt tired. But I'm strengthening you now. I'm pouring new oil over your life. I'm touching the places in you that needed healing. This will not be like before. This new thing I'm doing in you will restore the years the enemy tried to take. It will redeem the moments you thought were wasted. I will make it all work for good. You will testify of my mercy. You will speak of my power. And those around you will know that I was with you. Do not compare yourself to anyone. The path I've placed you on is sacred and unique. You are not ahead or behind. You are exactly where I need you to be for this next move. Trust my pace. Let me do this in a way that brings peace, not pressure. I will not rush you into a place you are not ready for. But when I say it's time, you will move with boldness. You will move with confidence. And you will know that it was me who opened the door. This is your time to rest in my promise, not strive for it. This is your time to lean into my presence, not panic about the future. Everything you need is already in place, in ways that will leave you speechless. Everything you've lost will be given back to you. While I heal your heart, I'm also getting your hands ready to receive. I am doing both at the same time because I don't just want to bless you. I hope you like it. I want you to live in it. I want you to do well with what I'm sending.